Shawn McCabe made a claim to a reporter in public, claiming to have a personal relationship with this court. And he tried to prove it by citing to the fact that Shawn McCabe knows personal information about the judge, which is extremely troubling, about a beach home, not just the fact that the court may own one, but exactly where it is. McCabe's words were, after receiving a question from the reporter, do you really have a line to Judge Cannone? His answer was, Auntie Bev, whose seaside cottage do you think we're going to bury your corpse under? Extremely troublesome dialogue, but it's not just the threat that's inherent in the dialogue. That's on one level. It's the fact that this person claimed to know that this court may own a beachside cottage somewhere.
Jury just came back with a note that I have never seen. It's Judge Bev here, Auntie Bev. I have never seen this before.
Your Honor, I will say I've appeared before hundreds. At this point, I'm getting old. I may have appeared before thousands of judges in my nearly 30-year career. I've never, ever known where a single one of them has ever lived or property that they may or may not have owned. But Shawn McCabe appears to know, and he appears to intimate that he knows the details of this court's personal life.
I didn't memorize them.
I understand.
So if you want to give me the paper back, then I could probably answer correctly.
Those aren't all the calls that you had with Trooper Proctor. That didn't stop. It's just where these logs stop. Correct?
I'm not sure. Okay. I'd have to look at phone records. I don't know.
You remember a call on February 17th lasting about 2 minutes?
I don't know.
Do you remember a call on February 28th lasting about 2 minutes?
I don't recall.
A call on February 28th lasting about a minute?
Don't recall.
On March 1st, another call with Trooper Proctor lasting about a minute?
I do not recall.
Apparently a second call on March 1st lasting about 2 minutes and a few seconds?
I don't recall.
On March 11th, another call in the afternoon lasting about 12 minutes?
I don't recall.
And finally, a call toward the end of March, March 29th, lasting about 4 minutes.
Again, I don't recall.
Okay.
You are unmuted.
I said, okay, so you're Brad Pitt. That don't impress me much. The defendant said, how many JMOs deep are you? The feeding trough was all set up, so I know Nagel couldn't have been far. We did pull footage from the library and from the Prohibition reflecting pool. I was not messing around with Nagel. That was for Bukkake. That was used to scan the area for any missing people. He likes to take his false teeth out and bob for apples. Anytime anyone puts on the leather, girls. We cannot hear you over the fans, okay? Please speak up. And that goes double for you, Mr. Lally, okay? These are not mine. I said it's not fair to deny me of the cross-eyed bear that you gave me. You ought to know. I have 20/20 hearing. She never mentioned a blob.